So this is my dead out. I have cleaned off a few of the frames. That's my pile of dead bees so far, but as you can see, I still have a pile of dead bees in here. This hive was a small hive all year last year. It was a swarm that I got, and I don't remember if it was like May or June, and it never really did what it needed to do. I never got it to do like any sort of like honey production. They never did any honey. They brought in very minimal for themselves even. And even for like pollen and stuff like that, it just didn't do what it needed to do. I dropped the queen here. I was going to try and find her. I dropped her cleaning it off. But, so I'm cleaning this hive off and going to just get rid of all this stuff so that this box is cleaned out. It's beautiful today. And it's just, there's so many dead bees. But they starved. I had honey, or I had food on them in the fall. I was feeding them liquid. I had sugar on top of them, like fondant on top of them through like November and December. And January 9th, I got in. They were very low on their fondant then, so I put more fondant on them. I put 2.5 more pounds of fondant on them. And by the 26th of January, like 3 weeks later, they had consumed every bit of that, and they ended up, you can see the sugar down here in the bottom. So they did have sugar in here. I mean, they could have been eating that on the bottom, but they would have had to have broke cluster to get down to it. And with it being so cold, they just couldn't. So it's just one of those things. I should have probably combined this hive with another hive and just got rid of a queen, but I was trying to get them through. But sometimes, I mean, the weak will die, I guess, and this was just really never a great hive anyways. I have 4 other hives that are still doing well. I don't know if you guys can see all these dead bees. I just cleaned the bottom boards out of these hives. There's a few flying around. But my goodness, the dead bees are insane. There's dead bees all over. Out here even. It's crazy. And the other bees will just come out and they'll take the dead ones out and get rid of them. This hive here, they're trying to pull more dead ones out. Oh boy. Coming at me. They said, "What the heck are you doing, lady? You just came into my hive." Here. Get them opened up a little bit. I did get stung on my neck. I had a bee. I could hear them buzzing in my hat. Of course, I didn't have like my suit on or anything. I just came out here with my stocking cap on. I heard them buzz in my hat, and I didn't worry too much about them. And then I felt a little pinch on the back of my neck. Well, he must have crawled around my hat, and when I tipped my head back, he got squished, and he didn't like that very much, so he stung me. So yeah, this is a mess in here. I'll have to get this cleaned up soon. Might take me a little bit.